All right. We are alive. We are alive. We are alive. This is the co-group break between the bench and SCC, and this is specifically for the team draw. The actual break will be tomorrow. I'm going to talk to Mike and see when he's going to do his break and kind of work my way around it because this break shouldn't take all that long, maybe 20, 25 minutes tops. So I figure I can either sneak it in before or just sneak it in after his group break. Um, So I figure we can work with that. So what I'm going to do with this break here is I'm going to open up another random.org thing. I've already posted the necessary teams in the list here. But what I'm also going to do is do a dice roller. I think, let's see. What does this thing look like if I do it? Okay. So what I'll do is I'll roll the two virtual dice here. And so it'll tell me how many times we're going to random. That way, it's totally random. There's no question about it, and so on and so forth. So, with that being said, to go back over the list, I'll use the SCC side of it. What we'll do is once we have the list of teams randomized, we're just going to match 1 through 30 straight down, starting with Mike in spot 1, all the way down to Ernie in spot 30. And with that being said, here we go. It's 8:30 Eastern. Let's get this show on the road. Should only take a couple minutes. All right. So, moving it over here, we're going to randomize this list 9 times. We have a 4 and a 5. All right. Let's go ahead and close that out. So, here's the list of the teams. Starting with the Orioles at the top, working from my way from the American League down to the National League, all the way down to the Dodgers. All right. So, here we go, everybody. Let me go ahead and pan this over to the right. Put the list over here on the, or excuse me, on the left, and put this over on the right so you can see the list. Make sure I can see everybody here good. Yeah, all right, everybody looks good. Let's go. Randomizer once. Blue Jays all the way down to the Diamondbacks. Twice. 3 times. 4 times. 5 times. 6 times. 7 times. 8 times, and for the win, 9 times. All right. So, Mike, you have the Diamondbacks. Larry, you have the Braves. Steve, you have the Royals. Grappler, you have the Rays. Franklin Guy, you have the Brewers. Guaranut, you have the Padres. Dragon Slayer, you have the Mets. Larry, you have the Reds. Steve, you have the Red Sox. David, you have the White Sox. North Ice Hero, welcome aboard. You have the Oakland A's. Let's see. 12 is McGuire Nut. You have the Rockies. Steelers, you have the Dodgers. McGuire Nut at, or excuse me, Mike at 14, you have the Giants. McGuire Nut, you have the Tigers at 15. 16, Joe, you have the Cubs. Larry G, you have the Blue Jays. Steve, you have the Orioles. Gwen Fan, you have the Guardians. Joe, you have the Yankees. Let's see, Steve, you have the Astros. David, you have the Angels. BFD, you have the Mariners. Let's see. 24 Marlins goes to Steelers. 25 Dragon Slayer, you have the Rangers. Dragon Slayer, you have the Nationals. Steelers, you have the Cardinals. Larry, you have the Phillies. Let's see. Franklin Guy, you have the Twins. And to round it off, Steelers, you have the Pirates. So that works my way through the list there. I'm going to go ahead and just simply paste this in to this list. I don't have Excel, so it's probably not going to look right. Let me just see how this thing looks. Would love if it just gave me 1 through 30. I could leave. Oh, it does. How about that? All right. Well, that's easy enough. I'm just literally going to drop it right in there. Random team draw is done. Let me post it over here on the bench as well. All right. So there are our teams. So, like I mentioned, with Mike's break tomorrow, I'm going to work my way around it. So I will chat with him tomorrow when it comes time. But we will be doing this break tomorrow with a TBD time, depending on what, A, when I get home, and B, when his break is going to be, because I don't want to interrupt his break as well. That's a wrap. I will catch you tomorrow. Thanks, guys.